that you have already prepared, right?
Yep.
And that is your tithe. All right, and number 2 is you always wait a period between planting and harvesting. All right, there's always that period. Mark 4:26-27 says, a man should cast seed into the ground and should sleep and rise day and night. All right, so 2 points on that is, one, you have to be patient. You sow a seed, you're not going to see a full-grown plant the next day, right? You need to be patient, but also you need to plant today what you want to reap later. Yeah. All right, so and backwards to that is the fact that what you're reaping today might very well be what you sowed previously. Mm-hmm. All right, so those things that you may have done in error or a mistake or rebellion, you still may have a harvest today. So you need to start sowing some good seed. All right,
Amen.
Sow some good seed so that tomorrow you can have a good harvest. And then I mentioned this last week, 2 Corinthians 9:6 in the Living Bible says, remember, if you give little, you will get little. A farmer who plants just a few seeds will only get a small crop, but if he plants much, he will reap much. So we said this, you must always sow to your harvest size, not from your harvest size. All right, you have seed. You just harvested and you have seed. You don't look at your harvest and say, oh, well, I only have this much to sow, because that's going to be your harvest. So what you want to do is look at your harvest and say, this is how much I want to harvest, and sow accordingly.
Amen.
All right? So sow to your harvest size, not from your harvest size. All righty. Let's receive the Lord's tithe this morning. We'll receive the offering. Let's stand and bring his tithe. That ground that you're preparing.
Go. Yes. Just do it. Just say, wait. Let's touch up.